Familia, let's talk about this. A lot of you have been sending me a picture of this poster that was displayed at a school in Boston, Massachusetts for Hispanic Heritage Month. The poster is controversial to many because it featured, among other people, Fidel Castro and Che Guevara as Hispanic heritage icons. The principal said that they were not aware of the situation. Somebody bought the poster online for $5, and he really apologized for anything that may have caused, that may have been offensive to anybody. A mom, from what the report, and I'm paraphrasing from what I read, said, Fidel Castro's going to jump through a poster and physically harm a child, so I don't care about this poster. It doesn't bother me. Other things, bigger fish to fry, bother me. You know what I'm saying? So there are different points of views, but for the majority that became aware of this, they were like, whoa, how could this happen? The principal said it was purchased from a company called Little Stars Learners. When I look it up online, it's a vendor on a website called Teachers Pay Teachers, and it sells different themed posters for like Hispanic Heritage and Black History Month, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And they're based out of Algeria, I believe it said. I couldn't find any information on this company. I don't need to know much information based on the content they're putting up for sale. That's all I need to know. But I want to talk about the fact that we've been saying for a long time that the school system, the educational system, has been completely corrupted, and it's very concerning. It should be very concerning to a lot of parents. And although some of you may not think it's a big deal to display Fidel Castro and El Che Guevara at a school for kids to look at these figures and think, oh, these are great icons of Hispanics. Think that these teachers would never display Hitler, even if it were to talk negatively about what he did, and they would never, ever display Hitler or a swastika, but they gladly and proudly display Fidel Castro and Che Guevara. Because we have normalized these figures as revolutionary figures, social justice figures. And sadly, the people making the decisions to put these figures in these posters, to purchase, forget the people who are creating the posters, to purchase these posters are educators who should know better. Because educators have the foundation of our children in their hands. The educational foundation belongs to the school system. It really shouldn't. It really belongs to the parents, but you know what I'm saying. In reality, our children spend so many hours at school. Everything basic they learn history-wise, for the most part, is at school. I mean, are we really taking the time as parents to teach them these things? No, because we rely on the school system because that's what we believe it's there to do. But this isn't the only school that has displayed this poster. This poster has reviews since 2023. And obviously not everybody that buys reviews, so I'm pretty sure that a lot more people have purchased this poster. And the reviews, or the 20-something plus reviews they have, are really good. They love it. Only one review that I saw said, oh, great poster, or something along the lines of great poster. But the only thing is that it displays two people that oppress Cubans. That's the only thing. Minor communists that killed, que fusilaron personas, young men, innocent, 60 plus years of a country being oppressed by communism. Meh! That's it. That's the only thing, though. What are these teachers thinking when they purchase this? You would think that a teacher would know not to purchase a poster to put in their classroom of a figure that has killed innocent people, that continues to oppress, that have created and endorsed a system and propagandizado un sistema that continues to oppress today. And they proudly display that in their schools and classrooms. This is not the only school. This is up for sale online for $5. On a teacher's budget, I'm pretty sure that's pretty enticing. Pretty enticing. Porque I know the teachers struggle. Pero ¿qué está pasando? Lo que está pasando es que for decades, we have normalized these figures, the social justice figures, the revolutionary figures. And we have people like the Hollywood stars, con Jay-Z, con el Che Guevara, Maná. Con el Che Guevara, our musicians, our actors, visiting Cuba, shaking hands with the oppressors. We have normalized, we have allowed normalization of these figures. So much that our educators, the people that are supposed to be educated in the history, they don't even know, or más grave aún, they don't even care, dare I say, what they're displaying for the children. We're going down a really dark path.